This is Chloe versus the world. Chloe being me. This is my brand new show. Make sure you give us a like, comment, subscribe, 5 stars, and I'll see you all every Tuesday. No, anyways, back to the box. I've heard you two have got mad stories. Something about a first date, maybe.
That is the...
oh my God, yeah. So...
the Timothy one as well.
Can we tell that one? We have to.
Can we tell that one?
We can tell that one.
I love how you're both enablers. Shall I say it? No, fuck it, I'm saying.
Don't make me sing.
Yeah. We're the worst.
No, I actually don't mind the Timothy one.
I think the Timothy one is so funny.
Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah. So listen. So for narrative, basically, because she always used to work there, if ever there was a night where I was like out in Soho, which was like every night of my life for a while. I've never don't know her, never felt that emotion.
Don't know Soho, how do you spell it?
I would just be like, I'm gonna come see you if I was like, had a dinner or whatever, and it was like got to like 11. So
but it got to the point, this was when you were in your party era though.
Yeah.
It got to a point where he wouldn't tell me he was coming to the box. And obviously I worked there, that's fine, but like, it made my heart sink every time because Jack was in this era of just getting like obliterated. Yeah. You're actually so good at this now. You're very good at like calling it. At that time, he'd come in.
Teach me your ways.
Yeah.
Teach me your ways.
Teach me, daddy, teach me.
Yeah.
But he would just turn up and I'd be on stage dancing and he'd just be like this.
But I'd be like a proud mum. I'd be like,
that's really cool. That's really cool.
And my heart used to sink low-key every time you came in because I thought, oh, like, how clarted is he on a scale of 1 to 10? And I'd see him in the audience, and depending on how he'd react to me, I know you were so gone if you didn't say much. It's like, if he just went, I was like, oh.
I used to actually take shades in at that point, I think, and just sit there and be like, that's my baby.
Yeah.
It was always to try and be supportive, but I realised looking back, there were definitely times where it wasn't helpful for me to be there because she was in a work environment.
Yeah, and
I was doing roly-polies.
No, she's not going to let you do too bad.
It was how, but there was this
what
one...
happened with Timothy Chalamet, I need to know this.
So
there was this one night, and I'm, for reference, obsessed with Timothy Chalamet.
I love him.
As in, I want him to
He's
wear
like
me as a hat.
one. Yeah.
I want to bear his children.
I'm a Tom Holland girl. Wear me as a hat.
I agree.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, fair.
I'm more that, because Timothy Chalamet smells, apparently. I don't remember that because I had no sensors when I was in the box that night. But
smells of poo.
Like BO. Not poo.
Not
yeah, he's covered in poo, famously.
The fact that she screamed at BO and not at poo.
Right.
She went,
covered in poo. No BO. Oh, God, that's awful.
Let me trodden in something, but BO is actually your fault.
Yeah, BO is, you should know better.
Whereas if you've covered yourself in poo, that's not your fault.
No, agreed, but why are you stinking up the dance room?
Do you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah.
So basically, everyone was like, Timothy Chalamet's into it. I was like, oh my fucking God, this is my chance. I'm going to make him my husband.
Yeah.
He comes in all nonchalant and really cool, like with a hoodie up. So obviously, you know, it's Timothy fucking Chalamet.
He's famous, got a hoodie, fair enough.
I'm so famous, please don't look at me. He went up into the table that he was on. I'm doing my shift. I'm like, just keeping an eye on the table, being like, oh, where's Timothy? Where's Timothy? All of a sudden, I look over and I see Jack
on
the couch of that table.
Which is quite a slave.
No, which is a massive slave.
That is boss bitch moves.
But you were just...
It was
boss bitch.
Drunk bitch moves.
Yeah, but you were just going
I'm the biggest female boss that's ever lived. Flag ash breath.
But you were going off, as in like, bracking off your back on that table. So eventually someone came up to... One of like the high-ups came up to me and just said, Ash, is that your mate? In my head, I thought, no.
Don't know him, never felt that emotion.
Don't know who he is, maybe just check him out. And I just went, yeah, that is my mate. Really sorry, I'll tell him to get off the table. Jack was not budging at all. As in, like, they were like, this is Timothy Chalamet's table. He went, no.
It's my table.
It kept going, right? And eventually, the like manager was getting really pissed off. So he's looking at me, he's looking at Jack. I'm thinking, oh my God, stop.
He's getting so embarrassed.
I know.
So funny.
I'm waiting for the kicker.
Can I get up? I need to describe what you did. So basically, he went, if you don't get off this table, you are getting chucked out
and barred.
To never return. Do you know what Jack did? Jack went...
at the security man, right? And all the other security guards were pissing themselves. She was pissing herself.
I was
And this guy was like, he almost didn't know what to do with himself because normally someone either ignores him or listens, but they don't just go.
Yeah. And I was in tears.
Yeah, it was as well, it was.
And I was in tears, so he's looking at me as if to be like, is he fucking joking? I was like, because I thought he is so on form right now and being so funny. If I wasn't at work, I'd be filming the whole thing and putting it as a viral clip.
Oh no, Timothy
So I didn't go back
Chalamet,
for a while.
Yeah.
I gave him a hug that night,
Timothy.
and he didn't smell a poo. So I don't know who started this
it
rumor, but maybe it was you.
No, it was someone I know is friends with Saoirse Ronan, and she was on Little Women with him, and apparently he smelled
the whole time.
Hard.
Hardly working. No, I've actually heard it from someone else as well in a different film.
Really?
He seems like a nice boy, but I just think he's not a washer.
Fine.
And
It's not fine,
do you know what? I'm kind of telling myself.
It's not fine.
I want for him to be a stinker, because it makes me then not fancy him more. Because I went through a period when he was on Call Me By Your Name, he was like my number one. Like I was obsessed with him. So I think it's a coping mechanism for me to be like, well, he's never going to go for me. So if I propagate this rumour that he pongs of shite, then it allows me to be put off by him.
Yeah.
But if you're watching this, Timothy, then I'll take it back.
Yeah,
same.
Take it back.
Do you recognise me?
I do want him to marry me though.
Slay.
Yeah.
Just DM him. Have you DM'd him?
God, what on earth would I say? DMing Timothy Chalamet.
We hugged once.
Yeah. DM him right now.
And say what? Apparently you smell a poo.
Yeah, send a video of me and say,
do you remember me?
Do you remember this?
I'm Jack's carer.
Yeah.
And I've got a bit of a thing for you, and he'll be like, that's so sweet.
Oh, please DM him, that'd be really funny.
Apparently you pong of poo, but
yeah,
I'd like to get to know that
I know you
smell.
think shit, but I don't mind.
I have no sense of smell, so...
Yeah, I've had COVID, so we're all good on these sides. Maybe you had COVID, you can't smell.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Solution to that is still fancy him.
You do?
Right. Yeah, I do.
I can't think of him without my whole body going, oh, God. Like, I just get anxiety shakes.
Yeah.
So I don't like to talk about him.
From your party era.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really open with everyone, so everyone knows everything about me. So even when I'm talking to people, it just comes back to my dirty laundry.
Yeah, of course it does.
Well, air some of yours out then. What's the worst thing you've done in the past 2 weeks?
You got with a NASA scientist 2 days ago.
Right, is that allowed to be on the news? But I did, yes, and, right, okay, anyway, we went to an after party.
In Cannes, right, so we were in Cannes. We were like, yeah, it's fine, we'll go home at like 3 a.m, 4 a.m, whatever. Did we sleep a single wink? No.
Mate, I had a spiritual awakening.
Yeah, awakening.
Yeah, as in
What do you mean, a spiritual awakening?
So basically, he's like, really spiritual, has all these like
chakras.
Chakras align, method. Like he has all these.
He's a scientist.
That's what I thought. Because usually they're juxtaposed.
They're not spiritual.
Agreed.
But I'm almost
like.
And he's subsantarianism.
And he does photosynthesis as well.
Yeah, photosynthesis. That's a good one. Chlorophyll. Yeah, nice.
I hate you.
Period.
But he was, it was weird. Exactly, it didn't make any sense because he was very spiritual and he was telling me he's doing all these methods on me. At one.
Sorry.
No, not like touching my tits. That wasn't the method. Well,
a small blowjob.
Yeah.
It wasn't French. We were just in France.
Let me do a petit blowjob.
I'd like to see your breastises.
My eyes.
In it.
Oh my God.
Merci, madame.
No, do you know what he made us do? It was actually iconic. You would find it so weird.
What?
He made us stare at each other in silence for 2 minutes.
I saw that.
And put a timer on.
I thought you'd had a stroke. I didn't know what was going on. I walked through to get some cheese from the fridge, and you were like this. I didn't know what was going on.
I swear down, we were just in the corner of this like most beautiful villa in Cannes.
Like
everyone
unreal.
was mash up, and we were just staring at each other for 2 minutes with a timer on. I fucking can't. Yeah. And at that point, I was like, well, I'm in love.
Yeah, innit?
With a NASA scientist.
Yeah,
and
that's what she kept saying on the plane on the way home. She was going, I'm in love with a NASA scientist.
The whole plane home. That's it, because I was clarting.
She had Willy Wonka goggles on. She had sunglasses on her head with her hats on top, so they were up here.
In about a year. I've not laughed this hard in about a year.
And I just kept going. Anytime there was silence on the plane, I'd go, I'm in love with the NASA scientist.
And then it was, wow, I'm in love with the NASA scientist. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, hell.